Hello, this is Brandon, and welcome to Bitcoin and Bitconnect. I finally figured it out. This is part two, and this is going to have to do with the Bitconnect. What is Bitconnect? So Bitconnect is basically just a company. It was formed in later part of 2016. These days, with companies that are forming in the cryptocurrency space, they don't do IPOs anymore, initial public offering of stock. They do ICOs, initial coin offering. So instead of selling shares of stock, they sell shares or they sell coins. They sell whatever cryptocurrency they have come up with for the company. In the case of Bitconnect, they pre-mined 4.8 million coins. So before they went public, they mined 4.8 million coins, Bitconnect coins or BCC. They offered those up for sale, sold about 1.3 million of them for a total of about 1,000 Bitcoin, which at the time equated to a value of about 15 cents per coin, per BCC. So 4.8 minus 1.3 means that the company retained about 3.5 million BCC. So they retained their own shares of their own company, so to speak. And the value of those BCC today puts it at about $800 million. So it's nearly $1 billion company. If you're going to do business with a company, you kind of want to know what sort of company it is and how stable is it going to be. So the cryptocurrency that they offer is called Bitconnect coins or BCC. It is mined through proof of work, so it's just like Bitcoins. You can load a software program on your computer, hook it up to the internet, and run that program, and you will be a miner. You will be mining Bitconnect coins. So that is something you can do. I don't do that myself, but it's important to know that these are cryptocurrency coins and they are mined through proof of work. So you can't just create them out of thin air. Excuse me. So what does the company do? A few things here. It operates an exchange, which is just a place where people can exchange their Bitcoins for Bitconnect coins, or the other way around. They can exchange their Bitconnect coins for their Bitcoins, or someone else's Bitcoins. So it's just trading. It's just people exchanging with one another on the exchange Bitcoins for Bitconnect coins. They also operate a trading bot or an automated trading system that trades Bitcoins and Bitconnect coins. I believe they might also trade other cryptocurrencies. I'm not really sure. But they do have that trading bot as part of the company. And then last but not least, where we get involved is they operate a depository. This is basically just like a bank account. So you deposit your money and they pay you an interest rate. In this case, it's a varying interest rate. That means it varies day by day. Some days it might be very, very small or zero. Some days it might be 1, maybe even almost close to 2% in a single day. It depends. And so if you went to a bank, you would deposit US dollars. In the case of Bitconnect, you deposit or lend BCC. So you lend the Bitconnect coins to the company. And then in turn, they pay you a daily interest rate. So some key fundamentals of the company. Like I said, if you're going to do business with a company, you kind of want to know its future prospects. So with Bitconnect, I believe they are uniquely positioned and well positioned to bring Bitcoin and cryptocurrency to the mainstream, meaning to your everyday average people. It has a look and feel that's very much like doing business with a bank. So people do business with banks all the time, and this has that same feeling to it. The reason for that is you're going to see words that you know and understand, words like interest and days and US dollars. Not all of these, not all of this cryptocurrency language like hash and GPU and hard fork and whatever other terms. Honestly, I don't even know what a lot of those terms mean. But that's one of the reasons I like Bitconnect. I understand what's going on. Now, in order to do business with Bitconnect, you have to become part of the Bitcoin economy. In other words, you need to exchange some of your currency for some Bitcoins. And that's the only way you can do business with Bitconnect. It is a very low risk opportunity for everyday average people to put their money to work. Similar to the way it used to be with savings accounts. You deposit your money in a savings account and earn a decent interest rate. Nowadays, they barely pay you anything, if anything, in a bank account. So one of the big complaints and one of the big fears having to do with Bitcoin is the volatility. In other words, the massive price swings. You know, you can see Bitcoin go up or down or both like 20% in a single day. And that's pretty scary for your everyday average person. And that's what's steered a lot of people clear of the whole Bitcoin thing, is they don't want to deal with that volatility. They don't want to put their money into it and watch 20% of it vanish in a single day. So with Bitconnect, you're shielded from all of that, and I'm going to explain why. And please don't take this as any sort of tax advice. I'm by no means a certified tax professional or anything, but basically with Bitconnect, you're earning interest. It's a pretty big source of interest, but it's just normal interest. They're paying you interest in US dollars. So it seems like it should be pretty straightforward to report that as interest income on your taxes versus capital gains and all the trades and the basis. And, you know, if you're buying Bitcoin, then you sold it and then you bought some more, but then you only sold a portion, and what was your basis? And just it's a mess trying to figure out how much money you made with Bitcoin speculation or whatever, and then try to report all of that on your taxes. This is going to be, I believe it's going to be super easy. So this whole thing grows the Bitcoin economy because there's a constant money flow, and you'll hear that talked about in finance. It's all about money flow, and when you're doing business with Bitconnect, there's a constant flow of money back and forth between Bitcoin, Bitconnect coins, US dollars, and back and forth and around and around and around. There's this constant churning. If you remember from my first presentation, my question was, okay, I have Bitcoin, now what? What am I supposed to do with this? So the company Bitconnect offers a unique and appealing way and an opportunity for you to spend your Bitcoin. So it creates demand in the world for Bitcoin because people want to do business with this company, and the only way they can do business with this company is if they buy some Bitcoin. So that creates a demand for Bitcoin, which means the value of Bitcoin goes up as more and more people start to do business with this company. It also creates a demand for the BCC altcoin, cryptocurrency coin. So in cryptocurrencies, you have the mother of them all, which is Bitcoin, but then you have hundreds of other what they call altcoins, which are also cryptocurrency coins, but they're just slightly different. And they represent other companies that doing business. So the question always is, when you're talking about an altcoin, is, okay, what do I do with this one? I'm already confused about what I can do with Bitcoin, the mother of all cryptocurrencies. What the heck am I supposed to do with Litecoin or Dash or Ethereum or whatever the other altcoins are out there? In the case of BCC, you have a very clear-cut purpose, which is you lend it to Bitconnect and you generate an interest rate. You generate an income. So that process creates a demand for Bitconnect coins. So where there's a growing demand and a limited supply, the value is going to increase. So the existence of this company, first of all, it ties together Bitcoin and Bitconnect coin. The two coins are closely linked. And secondly, it naturally creates a demand for both coins, which naturally promotes an increase in the value of those coins. And then another thing about the company is they reward you for promoting the company, which a lot of people see this and they say, well, that's a Ponzi, because the only way you make money is, if somebody invests behind you. So you tell somebody to invest, the only way you're going to get paid is if somebody else, some other sucker, comes in behind you and invests their money, and that's where you get paid. That's actually completely false. The rewards for spreading the word is just, it's just a means for it's an advertising program. It's a marketing program. You do business with the company. You like doing business with the company. You tell your friend. Your friend signs up and starts doing business with the company. The company rewards you for spreading the word. Okay, so it's like their advertising budget. It's word of mouth advertising, nothing more. It's not a Ponzi. And last thing, it's really fun. I started this Friday night, just a few nights ago, and I'm tickled to log into my account and see a little bit of interest income coming in every day. It's fun. You click the buttons, you see what came in that day. You reinvest it if you choose, and it's just fun. It's fun to come in and see that money grow every day. And so, if it's not a Ponzi, if you're not getting paid based on somebody investing behind you, how do they make money? So there's actually two main revenue sources, if you will. The first has to do with lending. So you lend your Bitconnect coins to Bitconnect for a period of time. It's kind of like a CD, certificate of deposit with a bank. You put your money in, you have to leave it in for a period of time. When you lend your BCC to the company, they give you a US dollar amount posted in your account. So you log in, you see right there on the main page, on the dashboard, you see how many US dollars you have in your account, how many US dollars you've lent to Bitconnect. So you give them the coins, they give you US dollars. Over the course of the term, Bitconnect benefits from any increase in value of the BCC you lent them, because they are holding it, not you. So remember, there's a constantly growing demand for BCC, which means it's constantly going up. It might fluctuate down one day and up the next day, but over the long haul, the value of the BCC is going up. So if you were to buy some BCC and just hang on to it for 6 months or a year, you would benefit from the increase in its value. But in this case, you're not holding on to it. You bought some Bitconnect coins and you lend them to the Bitconnect trading bot. But again, it doesn't have anything to do with trading. You lend your BCC to Bitconnect, and now they have the BCC. They have the coins, not you. So if the value of that goes up over time, they are the ones that benefit from that. And if the value of those coins goes down, they are the ones that suffer that loss, not you, because you're holding dollars. As soon as you lend the BCC to Bitconnect, you have essentially exchanged your BCC for US dollars. So you're now holding dollars, they are holding BCC. Okay? But it's a win-win, because on your end of it, they're paying you a daily interest rate. And it's a pretty nice interest rate. I mean, 1%, as I've discussed in my previous videos, 1% a day is huge, especially when you can compound it every single day. So potentially, the Bitconnect company can cover the costs. Their cost, what's their cost? Their cost is paying that interest rate to you every day, right? But they can cover that cost potentially just by the value increase in those Bitconnect coins that you handed over. Okay, so let's give you an example, right? So let's say you just bought one Bitconnect coin, okay? And let's say it's worth $100. And you lend it to Bitconnect for let's say roughly 300 days. After 300 days, 299 days, let's say the price of Bitconnect coins has gone up to 400. So it used to be worth 100, but after almost 300 days, now it's worth 400. Bitconnect is the one that realizes that profit. They're the ones that get that profit because they are holding that one Bitconnect coin. So they profited, in this example, $300. Not you, because you weren't holding the Bitconnect coins anymore. They're holding it. But on your end, you're getting the daily interest rate. Let's say it's 1% per day. The $100, 1% of that is $1. And so over the course of 299 days, you received $299. So guess what? They got $300 increase in value. They only paid you $299. So they netted $1. And this is a very simple example, and it's not necessarily going to work exactly like this. But I just want you to notice that the company doesn't lose money, assuming that the Bitconnect coin value keeps going up, which it should, because this company spurs the demand and spurs the demand for Bitcoin and Bitconnect coins. More and more people get interested in this. More and more money floods into this coin, these coins. They only are going to go up in value, which everybody has seen how much Bitcoin has gone up in value. And it's the same. In fact, it's even more with Bitconnect coins. The value of Bitconnect coins, maybe I'll show that at some later point. The value of Bitconnect coins has actually gone up a lot faster than Bitcoin, percentages wise. So anyway, I just wanted you to see that the company makes money. At least one of the ways they make money is by holding on to that Bitconnect coin as it increases in value. They're holding on to it, not you. So they benefit from that increase in value, which makes them a profit, and they pay that profit out to you, a portion of that profit, hopefully, out to you in the daily interest. Okay, so that's just one revenue stream for Bitconnect. And this is irrespective of any trading bot activity. And I think this is a good place to cut it off there. And I wish I had mentioned this at the beginning of the video. I forgot to mention it entirely in the last video. Please check the description box below the video. And I have a few links there. I have a link for Coinbase, which is a nice way to buy yourself some Bitcoins. If you click on that link, Coinbase is going to give you free $10 worth of Bitcoin. And they're also going to give me free $10 worth of Bitcoin. So click that link and get yourself some Bitcoins. That's going to be the first step in this process. Second link is a Bitconnect link. So if you decide you want to open a Bitconnect account, go ahead and click that link. And I would appreciate that. I would get a bonus because I referred you, and I would be your sponsor, if you go ahead and join Bitconnect and open an account and do a lend, I would get a little bonus on that. And the is there another link? Bitconnect. I think maybe that's all. I think maybe that's all I put down there. Anyway, check the description box. There's some links down there. And again, I'm planning on hopefully doing a live stream this coming Saturday, 18th of November, probably around 11 a.m. So keep an eye on the channel for that. Subscribe to the channel. Click on the thumbs up button, please. Maybe make a comment. Certainly make a comment if you have a question. And I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.